Hello everyone, so what are we up to again? More DOA. We're going to be playing as Diego today because the AI does not like me playing as Hayabusa for some reason, possibly because I've already kicked its ass a bunch of times, excuse me there. So, we're playing with Diego, simple combos, and gonna have a laugh and kick butt. There are certain characters I don't like in this. Kokoro, Mila, Neo Tengu. Just the odd ones that make everything a lot harder to do quickly, especially Mila. Mila can just go into those holds like that and more or less pull them off anytime she wants, like that, and it gets really annoying really fast. So that's why I've tried to offset that by being Diego, because he hits like a truck, but then Mila's just juggling me here, and yep, there we go, I'm in the corner, I'm gone. Trying to get a fatal end on her there, and it was not working. There we go, give her a kick, and then, I thought I would have got her with the break blow. I go for a block there, and she just immediately goes into the throw. This is what I don't like about Mila. Even with Hayabusa, she'll just constantly spam out this counter hold and just wreck you immediately. This is playing champ difficulty as well. It just gets really annoying sometimes, but then it's like the AI will occasionally do you like that, where it's just 2 rounds, no sort of chance or anything, and then there's other times where it'll just have its ass handed to it. She'll go for a hold here in a moment. Oh, there we go, she tried. And there's the break blow. There we go. Like I said, Diego hits like a truck, so it kind of offsets it. You just have to be able to pull off the right combos on her to really sort of avoid that high that high counter combo. She's really ridiculous for that kind of stuff. There we go. She's just gonna spam that now for this round, and it's gonna be really annoying. There we go. Let's try and build up the gauge on her so we can... Oh, she's got me there. That'll be a hold if I don't get up off the floor quick enough. Oh! I used my break blow at the wrong time by accident there. Let's try and get her against the crowd here. There we go. The best part about Diego's simple combo is it seems to do way more damage than everybody else's. It's not too bad, but it's a case of whether she counters you or not. There we go, we're slowly building up the break gauge there. Love this punch from Diego, it's just, it's so powerful. I was trying to do the charge there as well, and it did not work out the way that I wanted it to. Here we go. Getting these gut shots here. Oh. Now I'm in the corner. Not good, not good. Oh, come on. Oh, Chun-Li's kicks are really good. There we go. Siphon says, looking good, Dave, looking good. Cheers, Siphon. Trying to unlock more stuff in this. I've got like over 100 female costumes to unlock, and I think it's about 30 costumes for the guys to unlock, so not too good, and I think they're giving up the times 100 campaign today, although I would love it if they extended it, because for anyone who doesn't know, how you unlock stuff in this game is different compared to the other games, which is what has people really upset about it. Basically, it's you get costume parts for your character, and it can be completely random, so you never know who you're going to unlock for. And the idea is that you play over and over again and unlock costume parts, which means it's more of a grind. And they did, just for this week until the 10th, we've got a an event going on where it gives you like 100 times the normal costume parts to try and help you unlock stuff. I want to know where it's going to go down to after that, because it's going to be awkward. It feels like a grind at the moment, but apparently it's going to be worse when they take off this times 100 event, so that's going to be a pain in the butt for me. It's going to take twice, probably twice as long.
A ninja? A real ninja? Well, show me.
This guy looks like Travis Touchdown. Yeah, he does look like Travis Touchdown. It's deliberately why I picked this one for him. I even give him the shades deliberately because I wear the aviators that Zack wears as Hayabusa, and Ayane's another character that I have problems with. There we go. It's kind of like unlocking costume pieces in Soul Calibur, but a bit grindier. Yeah, the way that it works, like now, oh god, is you can go through arcade mode or one of the different other versions. It's restricted to certain versions, and the idea is that when you complete like a certain difficulty, you get a certain number of coins that you can use to buy costume parts after you've unlocked them. And god, it becomes really awkward because you're there trying to unlock stuff, and sometimes the AI will be a total tool and do stuff like this to really mess you up. Like when I was playing this at first with Hayabusa, it was so easy. Sometimes it's fine with Diego as well, but it all depends on who you get put up against and how the AI feels at that moment in time. It sounds totally stupid, but sometimes the AI will just let you wreck them for no reason other than, oh, we'll just progress. And then other times, the AI will just be like, you know what, I don't feel up for it today, so I'm just going to 2-0 you. You know, even when you're trying your hardest. So you won't win one round, and that gets annoying. And then when you get to the end, you get given a random amount of parts for somebody's costume. Let's beat Phase 4. You have to go through 8 stages, and I'm up to 5 now, so you'll be able to see at the end. Phase 4's in the pre-order DLC costume here. Oof. All the pre-order DLC was just like wrestling costumes, but they look pretty cool. I was hoping I could get a shoulder barge in there, but I had to go for a counter. Suppose the AI has been reacting differently because of you getting better. No. What's I think's been happening is they had a patch for it. At least I think they had a patch recently, and I think they tweaked the AI because originally the AI was like really dumb. I had like 4 hours of unlocking stuff by just using a throw as Hayabusa, so I don't know what's happened there. Youngsters was Doom guy. Be funny if he was in here. They probably mod it. Siphon says Phase 4. What is she? Some kind of super soldier? She's a clone of a ninja. She's a clone of Kasumi, and that on Neo Tengu there, that's a wrestling costume that you can't get unless you pay out for the $100 season pass. Everyone's been flipping out about that at the moment, but yeah, it is egregious, but you don't have to get it. You know, it's like I'm certainly not going to get it. I think it's kind of insulting that it still shows you that kind of stuff, even though you don't have the season pass as well. It's like, you know you want the $100 season pass. It's like, no, I don't. I'll just unlock stuff as I go. Neo Tengu here is going to be annoying. She might actually... Yeah, she's going to counter throw me until I end up on really low health here. All I want to do is build up my break gauge. And she's not even letting me do that. Oh, there we go, I'm wrecked. I want to hit her into one of these barrels because they're explosive barrels at the side of the level. There. Right. I use my simple combo to open her up, if I can. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, yep, there we go. Love that. Love having show-off extra content that you have to pay for, I know, right? It's like, I do not like that about video games. It's like they deliberately show off stuff and be like, you know you want this, and I'm like, I don't even have $100. There's no way I would spend that anyway on DLC unless it was like 2 extra games worth of DLC. Young says she can counter me any day. Here's Elliot with his English costume on. I prefer his classic English costume instead of his desaturated one, but... Oh. Come on, Elliot, play nice. Play nice. Ooh. Nope. There we go, we'll go for a break blow here and see if it finishes him. Yeah, it does. I've still not got used to the amount of damage it does compared to, say, Tekken, where you can kind of understand how much damage a rage art will do on Tekken 7, and but sometimes, depending on your character, the range of your rage art, but on this one, it varies a lot. It's weird. Can I just... Yeah, there we go. Always good to get a leg sweep in on somebody at the very end there, because it's a really cheap and easy win. I miss DLC that actually added new things to the game. Yeah, I like some of the expansions for like Fallout 3 and stuff. That was when expansions were good, or if you got like a map pack and the map pack was say like 10 maps to like 15 maps in terms of size.
I will do my best.
Jesus Christ.
I have no time for
Like I really did like it when you almost got whole entire games to DLC, because that was when DLC was really good and was more like expansion packs that you had to download. That was when they were almost like classic PC titles in terms of like expansions. There we go. Gotta love the jiggle physics of Siphon. Oh hell yeah! It's one of the main selling points. The funniest one was where where Evo said that they'd gone back to the core values and thus they were getting rid of DOA unless DOA bent the knee to them. So sure enough, DOA bent the knee a little bit, just a tiny bit, and more or less put all the classic costumes behind this grind. And then when it came out, Evo were like, "Oh no, they've still got the jiggle physics and everything's too sexualized, so we'll not bother hosting it." So yeah, Evo really are not happy unless everybody is like fully censored. You just buy it for the hell of it anyway. Oh, there we go. So that's another 650 parts and some gold there, and I got an unlockable costume for Bass, which I did not want. So now we'll go again. We'll see what we unlock this time, because once I get all of the other 29 male costumes unlocked, that's when it's going to be interesting, because then I'll just be unlocking female costumes only. Oh yeah, I have the physical copy for the Halo 2 map pack as well. I used to have physical copies for things like Opposing Forces for Half-Life and other expansions like that, because like they were really easy to get hold of back in the day. You had Opposing Forces and Blue Shift for Half-Life. Then you had stuff like Lord of Destruction, I think it was for Diablo 2. Brood War for StarCraft. And then when StarCraft 2 came out, that got split into 3 different games instead of just making them all the same game. I'm trying to remember what other games had expansion packs for them that were like that. Halo 2, Halo 3, but that one doesn't. Halo 3 didn't have physical copies with the expansions on them, from what I remember rightly. ODST could be classed as an expansion though. Fallout definitely had expansions that were a bit like classic ones. I'm trying to remember. It's just it's crazy how games are evolving now in terms of speed and what they're changing, because as we've talked about in previous streams and everything else, they are changing so much. It's ridiculous, and people are getting wise to it and just not paying anymore for certain content. It's like you will only get... People say like, oh, you would only get diehards paying for the DLC for this game, but to be honest, I have been a diehard DOA fan since like the first game, and no way I'd go out of my way to pay that much. I didn't even pay for the DLC for 5 because there was that much of it, because Dead or Alive 5 has like, if you have all the DLC, it's like $1,000 I think it is, or $1,200 for all the DLC. You don't need all those costumes. You used to be able to unlock them like DOA 4, you just used to be able to unlock all of the costumes by just doing the different difficulties, and that was fine. No, it's stuff like that when they take them out and put them as DLC. It's like, okay, I understand you want more money, but Jesus Christ, you're getting greedy. You know, Tango at stage 3 here shouldn't be too bad. I say that and she'll probably kick my ass now. Just use the shoulder barge again because it does that much damage. I'll be chatting in a moment as well. Oh, there we go. I thought she was gonna dodge that then. Dark Souls 2 was legit 60% of the full game, says Young. Oh god. Because I'm doing the actual fight here, I'll read chat after I'm done with it. Because obviously I don't want to cock this up now. Oh, I say that and she's kicking my butt. Kicking my butt! That's the only problem with this. When they counter and then just go into throws, they get a lot of damage off you. Siphon says, well, it turns out there was a time when Microsoft... It's about as limited budget of Microsoft at the time as there were more copies of the limited edition version than the standard for Halo 2. Yeah, I know that one, because people were trying to say that it was especially limited online, when it wasn't. The standard version of Halo 2 actually sells for way more. Saw that in Guru Larry's video ages ago as well. Rigger at what, stage 4? So that might be a bit awkward. Oh. But yeah, whenever games start just holding back content, or making a lot of the content behind a paywall, or they just do some really egregious stuff that I don't like, I don't bother buying the game. It's like with Fallout 76 and Anthem, just not getting those because most of the game is not even there. It's just like a really basic version of the game where the gameplay loop is like only good for a couple of hours with friends, and then you just end up bored by the end of it. There's no real story. It's just that core gameplay loop to get you in at the very beginning so that you'll pay as much money as possible, and it's not good. I say this and Rig's kicking my butt here. That's one of those rounds where the AI will just totally wreck you, and then next time I should be okay.
I don't hold back when I fight. Damn it.
Come on, let's see how we do it. Try and interrupt a couple of his combos with a kick or two, and then we'll go for the shoulder barge. There we go. See, that first round wasn't too bad, and I'm doing exactly the same thing as I was the last time. It's just the AI seems to have its up and down days when it comes to deciding when it's going to be hard and when it's going to be fair. It also didn't help that I didn't use any of my break gauge last time to counter, but... Oh, missed there. That would have been a good finisher, if I've actually caught that. But yeah, I think as games evolve or grow, people are starting to get wise as to what's going on and what's good and bad about them in terms of practice. You know, like how to spot a dodgy game, how to avoid paying a ridiculous amount day one, or just waiting. Because like there was no way I was going to pay full price for say Fallout 76 or something when it was looking really dodgy, or even like Anthem. Like recently, the most recent one I pulled a pre-order on that I honestly didn't want to because I was looking forward to it, was the Division 2. Mainly because the last beta they had a load of weird bugs in that I did not like the look of. I just thought day one on this is going to be crap compared to the day one on the original, so kind of just sat back and I'm going to watch now and see how it plays out, because if it turns out to be crap, then my intuition was right, you know. So we'll have to see about that one, but yeah, games are definitely becoming more crap, which is, well, by AAA publishers anyway, which is good for the indie scene, because if you just fancy branching out a little bit, then the indie scene should have you covered with some really wacky titles.
I cannot lose this fight.
Oh yeah, don't even get me started on loot boxes as well, with the whole scandal of them slowly being unravelled. Because we all know the deal with loot boxes, nobody's gonna, in the right mind, would fork out for them anymore. You get some people that will give in to them, depending on what it is. But generally, I don't think that everyone's getting caught out by them anymore. I know I definitely go against them when it comes to speaking out against them, just because some, like, even the loot boxes that are for, like, skins and stuff, they should just be in the game that you can unlock through gameplay. I understand companies want to make way more money, but they're just being way too greedy at the moment. We're in an era where they're trying to monetize absolutely everything. It's like, I don't doubt for a moment that if this was like back in the 90s or something on the original PlayStation, you'd have to pay for cheat codes, because that's basically what it is at this point. Because like cheat codes used to be able to give you infinite ammo, used to unlock infinite health, stuff like that. We're basically paying for that kind of stuff now. It's utter madness when you think about it. And then it's like, oh well, have you seen the price of developing a AAA game nowadays and how many people it takes and stuff? But you don't. That's a conscientious choice by the companies to ramp everything up. So it's like, especially visually realistic. It's not as if everyone's always asking for realistic visuals. They're nice and everything, but not every game has to have them. And yet, the developers seem to think that, you know, it's all in the visuals and nothing else, not gameplay. Which is why when a game comes out and it looks really good, like Anthem, but the general gameplay loop is crap, then you have people complaining. You know, because it's like, well, there are bits of the mechanics that you clearly didn't focus on and went all in on the visuals. I'd rather have a game that mechanically is sound and fun than something that looks really realistic and, as a result, is not good gameplay-wise. I'd say the best time for gaming so far has been from about 2006 or 2005 till about 2011, because that was when you got the really, really good games on all of the previous generation. So good. I'm not trying to pander to the whole nostalgia thing, it's just it really was a good era for games.
Keep them coming. I'll take them all.
There we go, let's see what we unlock now. I'm just like slowly building up this cash flow, and there we go, he told me. Ah, we're halfway to that. Well, more than halfway. That's the only problem I have with this, is it doesn't fully unlock costumes. Like, if we go here now, just for a moment, and see what we can unlock. POA Central. Yeah, I've deliberately got Neo Tengu on the menu there, because that zipper goes all the way down. So that's the DLC one that we can't get unless we splash out on the DLC. We've got all these other costumes that I'm trying to unlock. What is it? Phase 4. Let's see if Phase 4 got a new one. Nope. Lisa. Nope. Like, this is annoying for me because the classic costumes from other games like that one are held back behind this grind, and then you got like new costumes which look like total garbage. Are the ones that are being displayed first, because this whole thing with Evo and trying to censor DOA, and then you get like the DLC costumes like that, which are totally wacky. Let's see what I get with Nico here. Nothing. I'll play with Nico in a sec. Honoka. Let's go through here. Nothing. Like, this is annoying. This costumes like that was like costume 5, halfway done. It's going to be randomized as to whether I actually get that later on or not. Marie was okay for playing. Like a classic costume, I had to grind to get that. And Christy, I don't even have anything with Christy. That's just... It's screwed up. Hitomi. I think that I unlock one with Hitomi. No. Let's try Lefang. Lefang had number 10 unlocked, I think it was, recently. Oh, it's that one. And that one costs 5 grand anyway, so I'm going to have to grind for money. Yeah, so it's a grind for money, it's a grind for costumes. It's a pain in the butt. Kasumi's won 5 grand there for basically a palette swap of 14 and 13. That annoys me as well. There's so many palette swaps that you're grinding for. And some of the costumes that cost way more than the other ones. It's inconsistent. It's like Kasumi's DOA 5 default costume there costs 10 grand. I did farm for like forever. I had like 20... like I think it was 20,000 or more than 20,000 in coins. It was way more than 20,000 thinking about it. More like 200,000. I spent all of it and still didn't get all the costumes. Just looking through them all here and seeing what I've unlocked for different characters. And then ones like that where it's like 700 out of 750. It's like, just give us the other 50 coins. It's incredibly annoying. I wonder whether I can do this a little bit faster as a different character. Lady with Wings is an angel or something. No, she's like a Japanese folklore. I think it's demon, if I remember rightly. It's like if you search up Tengu on Google, you'll find it. She's like a female version of one of them. Let's see here. Go on, let's try Nico again. I can't remember which way it was to get rid of the glasses easily. There we go. Probably get my ass handed to me on Champ here, because like when I've only played Nico once on Champ. When I did that, I think I ran into Mila and got my ass handed to me, so see how this goes.
All right then. Let us begin the experiment.
Here we go. Oh, those were low kicks. I only just noticed that then. Oh, I went for the break blow and it didn't work. Reading chat there, and Zach got a couple of free hits in. Ooh, Jesus Christ, Zach. There we go, managed to get a counter on him. I was just about to say it's easy, a little bit easier getting a counter in with Nico for some reason, but I'm not having a good time at the moment. There we go.
With science, nothing is impossible.
Really love Nico as a new character. It's cool. Half tempted to get the PC version of DOA Volleyball 3 just to see, because I think there was a new character similar to Nico in that.
All right then.
Oh, there we go. Ouch. Couldn't exactly counter him mid-air there, and he's doing way more damage against the wall. There we go. I go for the counter there and none of those counters work. Possibly because I'm not getting any of them right, but... Oh, did that too early there. There we go. All the girl you're playing as needs now is a pair of bunny ears and a pom-pom, and she'd be perfect for a Playboy bunny. She's wearing a wrestling costume, which is funny because the normal costume that she wears is literally just a jacket and a skirt over the top of this, so it's not too much different.
All right then.
I see what you mean though. Ah, I went for the backwards down kick there for a setup and didn't quite land it. Ah, too early. There we go.
You cannot escape.
Siphon says, I remember when DOA had a Spartan in it, weird times. That was a crossover that they did with Halo 3, because they did the Spartan and Halo was allowed to use the Hayabusa armor, which was a reference to DOA and Ninja Gaiden. And the Spartan specifically was a random made-up number because you couldn't go that high on the numbers because it was 452. Apparently she was from an alternate dimension because it was a she as well, but it was in Chief's armor. Or rather, because it's the Mjolnir armor is unisex. No, it was the first one that wasn't overly exaggerated with proportions, but she played okay. She played okay. She hit like a truck as well. It was a good level. That it was like they had the Cairo Station level, and then they had the Spartan. It was a good crossover. That.
All right then.
Keep Bayman against the wall here. Oh, come on. Was going for those counters there and he's not having any of it. Oh. Oh, here he comes. He's gonna break my neck. Oh. There we go. To be honest, I would have liked it if they'd have done like a version of DOA, because they did DOA 2 Ultimate ages ago on the original Xbox, which was like a I can't remember whether it was an upgraded version or just had more content. I would love for them to do like a Smash Bros style DOA game where they actually put every single character in here and put like the Spartan back in and everything, and have like every level, every costume in it and stuff like that. That'd be so cool. Word is that Master Chief will be in Smash Bros. Ultimate. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Nintendo and Microsoft have been trying to work on a good relationship style thing for a while in terms of trying to combine together, so... Oof! She did a really nice elbow to the face there to me. She was going to finish me off with a break blow there, and I was like, no, I'll just counter it and then punch. Thing is with Nico, it's better playing defensively as it than being on the offense. Because then the AI just comes straight to you. And then you can get them when they make slip-ups like that.
With science, nothing is impossible. Let me get... All right then. Let us begin the experiment.
Oh jeez. Gets me with a throw there in mid-air. Nice. Oh, I forgot Lisa can do a lot of different throws. Like Tina. Oh, she blocked that with a break hold then, I think. Let's get her again with it, because that kick that we have at the beginning is really, really long in terms of its range. I'd say Nico is more about the kicks than the punches, but she has some really good kicks. Oh, I went for a block there and got wrecked. And oh, I used my break blow by accident.
This is what people... Bad children need to be punished.
Oh, here we go.
Let us begin the experiment.
So we got Nico versus Marie Rose for stage 7. This is going to be interesting because normally Marie is a little bit of a pain in the butt because she's good with kicks as well. So we'll have to see how this turns out. Oh, wasted my break blow there. I started trying to counter her kicks there and she uses punches instead. Oh. Ah, I'll go for the break blow again there and it messes up, so I'm going to have to finish off with a little fatal stun combo.
This is what people...
Huh? It's the time.
Oh no, it's Brad. Absolutely hate Brad. Brad is just all over the place because he does Drunken Monkey style like Jackie Chan. He's basically based off that completely, and as a result, most of the time you can't throw him because he's on the floor. Oh, there we go. What a way to finish that then.
With science, nothing is impossible.
Really do like playing as Nico. 8th on the leaderboard, that's not too bad. Oh, there we go, we unlocked another costume for Marie Rose. Select another course. So I've only done Legend once as Hayabusa. Try it again and get absolutely wrecked. Let's see who else we can play with here. Phase 4 isn't too bad. We'll play Phase 4 in the DLC costume for a laugh. Can we give it the aviators? I keep on deliberately giving them the aviators and then just be styling over everybody, so...
In the name of Mugen Tenshin, I don't want to hurt you, but...
There we go, Kasumi versus Kasumi here at the moment. Oh, no. Oh, too early. There we go, use the break blow on her. Just teleport elbow out of nowhere. So good, that move. Oop, too early. Trying to catch her punches there, it was not working. Pterodactyl. Try and catch her, she came down off that then. There we go.
I have taken one more.
Huh? It's the time already?
I don't want to hurt you, but...
Oop. Come on, Brad. Oh. Give me a break. They're trying to use the flip move on him all the time, see whether that would work, and it kind of didn't. There we go, hit him in the face, teleport, bang. Right, chat says, so the actual tweet from Nintendo of America got deleted, but not before a screenshot. The stadium buildings in Pokemon Sword and Shield are going to be the gyms. Oh, interesting. Like Pokemon gyms again, but whatever we had in Sun and Moon, which were good, but not the same. I didn't like Sun and Moon. I really did not like Sun and Moon. They were just not good. Not for me, anyway. I just didn't like the change in pacing, mainly.
I don't hold back when I fight.
I don't.
There we go. Build up the gauge there. I just got him stuck in the corner here. Feel sorry for him, kind of. Here it comes. Such a good combo, that. Say that and I'm getting my ass handed to me for it. Oh, I made him use his gauge to block that kick. Nice.
I have taken.
I'll give it my all. Let's start.
I don't want.
Oh boy. Oh, Hitomi, come on, seriously. I don't ever remember Hitomi having this costume ever before. Trying to get my gauge up here so I can do my break blow on it, and she's just not having any of it. She's just kicking away like crazy. There we go, we'll be cheap and do that. Oh, I thought I'd be able to just do that over and over and over again. That would have been really good. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Based on past announcements, the symbol shown outside each gym, which we saw in the trailer, is going to be related to the main gimmick of the generation. Huh. It's going to be interesting just to see how that one plays out. I still need to complete Let's Go Eevee. I'm like halfway through it. Need to get back on that one again.
I don't.
Oh, whoa, 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 I went for the break blow and she sidestepped, I think. Filled up the gauge again. There's a really nasty little chain to get into. Tina, just give it a break, woman. Oh, oh, that's gonna be a throw. Oh, whoa, 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 no, no, no. Flying elbow, and then... Oh, that was close.
I have taken.
That was so close.
Behold, my Baji dance.
Oh, here we go. Kokoro, she gives me enough bloody problems every time I do this run. Do my Power Ranger style backflips here and then we'll just... Oh no, here we go. Yep. And now starts the Baji BS. Come on. Like I'll do a backflip to gain some range and instead she just massacres my health bar. There we go. This might be the one where I end up losing 2 rounds. Unless I just keep doing this, just to be an asshole. She keeps sidestepping, nice. There we go, she's gonna do like a full health bar long combo there. Oh, and she blocked my break blow. She's gonna bison me, isn't she? Oh no, 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 managed to get a counter there. Oh, here we go. Health bar's gonna go down faster than you can see. Added DLC. Oof, no. Oh, she countered that. Oh, I thought I'd get that sweep. Oh! Oh! That was close.
I have taken one more.
I do not like Kokoro in the slightest. Oh, absolutely hate her on this.
All right then.
I don't want to.
Oh, oh. There we go. Ah, I went for it and she interrupted it. And then I try and do a counter there and she just break blows it. There go my aviators. And she's dead.
I have taken.
Looks like she's plucked straight out of a Final Fantasy game. Yeah, a little bit. It's like she's meant to be a scientist, so she's got like a scientist's coat on and stuff, but the other one that I had on for her before was the DLC that she's got.
Hey, no hard.
Oh no, not Mila. Anything but
I don't
Mila.
want to hurt you.
On stage 8 as well. Are you kidding me, game? Oh, yep, here we go. That's gonna be the entire game now, is just Mila landing counter hits on me like that and then throwing me or grabbing me while I'm on the floor. Ooh. Ah, I went the wrong way there. Ah. I'll go straight in with the break blow at the beginning. Put her in the danger zone there and then just keep juggling her through it. There we go, back in the the danger zone. There we go, and then she gets run over by a tank. Now, can I just have another one of those rounds, please? That would be really good at the moment. Oh, now she's doing the same to me. Oh no, now she might get a throw. Can I just... I don't care if it's cheap, I'm gonna... Oh no, 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 she's doing a cheap thing now. Ouch! I hate it when she does that. But she's just gonna keep doing that now. Yep, there we go. I'm dead. And punch. I hate it when she does that. So goddamn cheap because she can just pull out that whenever she wants.
Hey, no hard feelings.
It's just like constant throwing. Let's see if I can get a throw at the beginning. Oh, I can just keep doing that. Looks interesting enough. Oh, I saw her go for that throw there. Oh, she's wisened up to my tactics. Yeah, Left Alive is pretty crap from what I've seen. I was kind of debating whether to get it ages ago, and people were saying like, "Are you gonna get it?" I was like, maybe. It's worse than Front Mission Evolved. Should just play Evolved if I want to play a Front Mission game that's actually kind of decent compared to it. Oh jeez, she's got me in an arm lock. There we go. It's a poor man's Metal Gear Solid. I wouldn't even call it that, to be honest.
One more.
There we go. Oh my god, we finally got a costume for Christy. Number 8. Let's see which one that one is. Oh, it's one of the dresses. It's fair enough, but it's like 10 grand for one of the dresses. It's ridiculous. Just the fight. No, not versus. I'm not playing versus. Seriously. Oh, right. Let's see. Let's try Ayane. I do like that costume, but it's locked. So let's try that one. You can't take off the bandana, so we'll just give her aviators for a laugh and see if we can style her. Love giving characters the aviators now for these runs, because if they turn out to be good runs, then... Now she looks like Raven from Teen Titans. Be interested if they had that colour scheme as a reference. Somebody will probably make that on the PC version.
Your last chance to run away.
I have no clue what the moves are for Ayane, so let's... Oh geez, let's try and throw some simple combos out and see how effective they are. Okay, that one. It's like, what, 4 punches and then a kick? That one is really effective.
Sorry I missed your lovely scene.
All you need to do is make the costume a dark blue and the hood. Was it a dark blue? I made the hood either. I think it was purple.
This is for real, Kasumi.
Thing is, Ayane has different moves depending on what stance she's in, either facing the character or away from them. Oh, Kasumi's not having any of it here. I do like the way on the back of her shoes she has butterflies on them though. That references the role she plays in Ninja Gaiden with a similar outfit. Okay, she can do like a flip kick. Similar to Kasumi, that's good.
You were acting all tough at the beginning. What happened?
Liking that flip.
This is your last chance to run away.
Kick her into the crowd. Oh, I went for the counter there and it did not work. Hi. No. Nothing personal, kid. There we go. P45, he shows up with a sword whip and string clothes and whips everybody into shape. Be interesting, that mixture of Soul Calibur with DOA.
You were acting all tough at the beginning. What happened?
Huh? It's the time already?
This is your last chance to
Is that
run
Brad?
away.
I think that was Brad. Yeah, it's Brad. Oh. Countered. They probably have both godlike jiggle physics. I think his Soul Calibur was trying to stay away from that kind of stuff, but then they ended up going that way anyway. I think it's mostly because of the demographic and not that many people who play complain.
You were acting all tough at the beginning. What happened?
It's like I know a bunch of people that play that happen to be female that don't complain about that kind of thing. They just laugh at it, so there's only people that don't play the games that complain about that sort of stuff. Lisa trying to go for the counter on me there. There we go. Not doing too bad as I am at the moment. It actually gives me some sort of hope when it comes to doing this run fast again, because I used to be able to do it really easy as Hayabusa, and then the game decided it would change it up a bit. Jeez, these combos, man.
You were acting all tough at the beginning. What happened?
The flurries are ridiculous. It's like she'll just throw out like 5 moves in one combo, and it's only like a really simple combo, but each one of them hits with quite a bit of damage. That's a really simple combo, and the way that you can chain into him really easy is really helpful. Let's try a... oh, I went for a fatal stun there, and Tina managed to get a couple of hits in on me, so I used my break blow instead. Oh, did not want to do that. Wrong move. Now Tina's gonna... oh, leg break me. Arm break? Oh, no, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, I like that. It's like a double forward circle. Does like a slightly floaty rush move, or it's just like a flying kick towards him.
This is your last chance to run away.
There's Neo Tengu, but she's got a mask, well, a Tengu mask on. She actually looks better when she doesn't have that on. I was trying to counter that then, and she's not having any of it. She's just going to go for the win straight out the gate here. Oh! Oh, I thought she was going to use a range move then, and then she just comes in for the throw. But I'll go for a throw and see if she's going to throw like Kasumi's or phase 4s, and nope, she doesn't. Yeah, I'm going to get wrecked here. She's She did a fake out again with that fan move, because that fan move is like a level reaching projectile. And there we go. Wrecked 2 rounds on
How truly, truly enjoy.
round 7 there. Let's try again.
Come, attack me.
This is your last chance to run away.
Let's try just kicks on her. Or at least mainly kick combos. Ah, I went for the break blow there and it messed up. There we go, that sweep will be fine there. Let's try for a throw at the beginning. Oh, I was trying to go into a fatal there and she wouldn't let me. Oh! I got the first part of a fatal in there and then she counters it with a break hold. Jeez. Oh, there we go. That was a fatal. Into a break. There's a mask off as well.
Acting all tough at the beginning. What happened?
Stream's loading constantly on my end for some reason. Let's just refresh here and see what happens.
This is your last chance to run away.
Ah, there we go. Now it's working. Into Jurassic Park. Honestly, I need to check the DOA encyclopedia that they've got in here, or the I think it's either the encyclopedia or the information, because I need to see whether this level is Zack Island from DOA 2, DOA Extreme Volleyball 2, because if it is, that'll be amazing. There we go, so with the Ayane, that wasn't too bad.
Acting all tough at the beginning. What happened?
I love the way I'm styling the aviators there as well. I didn't get as high up the score as everybody else, but I definitely got a new costume unlocked for Nico, number 6. Which one was that? I think I've unlocked about 5 costumes out of 130 today. Nico. Oh, number 6, it was that one. The green one. That's pretty cool. Still on that one. Let's try again here. Like slowly branching out to all the characters and see how they work. Tina's good, Zack's good. Not sure about Helena. Jan Lee is always good. Let's try Hitomi. Yeah, we'll go for the headband. Well, I've got to go. Have fun, says Simon. Cheers for that, Simon. Thanks for dropping by.
I'll play with
Chrissy with the Garth about? Okay. I don't think I've played Hitomi on this game at all yet. Which is evident by Christy really kicking my ass here. Ouch! Gut punch. There we go, we'll just do an axe kick on her. I love how all the female characters' kicks are way better than the males and have way more reach, but then the punches on the males have a lot more damage. So That really is cool. Just axe kick her in the face.
How is my fighting? I will give it my all. Let's start.
Hitomi versus Hitomi? Oh, it's a critical stun as well. No. I'll just keep her up against the shield wall there. There we go.
How is my fighting? All right. I will give it my all. Let's start.
Stage 3 already, so we're almost halfway through the run again. This isn't too bad as Hitomi at the moment. Although I am trying to counter these punches and it's not working too good for me. Ouch. Gut punch. And then high kick. There we go, a little karate chop at the end there.
How is my fighting?
This is your last chance to run away.
I will give it my all. Let's
I forgot what Ayane's eyes looked like because of the previous run where I had it with the aviators on. Ouch. Nice combo. Gut punch. There goes a hood. I pressed backwards and counter and for some strange reason it uses up the break hold gauge. Well done, game. Jeez. There we go. I thought Ayane had me there and then just axe kick her in the face.
How is my fighting?
Looks fun.
I will give it my all. Let's
Oh, I forgot Jan Lee's melee kicks. I go for blocking there, thinking they're going to be punches, but he just throws kicks. Get my own back on him there with a break blow, and then he break holds it. There we go, into a car. Oh. I forgot he has that offensive hold. That's really nasty.
How is my fighting?
home. My Baji dance.
I will give it my all. Let's
There we go. I absolutely hate Kokoro. Let's just keep on getting with all these rush downs. There we go, off comes a hat and the glasses. Just axe kick her in the head.
How is my fighting? All right. I will give it my all. Let's start.
Stage 7 here versus Honoka. Honoka's always annoying near the end of the game. Gut punch, and away she goes. Oh, I went for the throw and she wasn't having any of it. A little bit too far away there. There we go for the sweep.
How is my fighting?
Last round versus... Who's it going to be? Oh god, Neo Tengu.
I will give it my
This is
all.
going to be bad. Did she just go into a break hold there? Does it look like it a little bit? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, wrong move. Give me a sec. Okay. Let's try and do this again without getting killed. No. Jesus. Like, it's okay, I'll stay down to avoid the wind. Did not happen, she still gets me. Punch your hairpins out. There we go, a little fatal stun at the end. It'd be good if I could just keep her against that guy and just keep on bouncing her back into the level, but clearly she didn't want any of that. Break blow. That'll set me up nicely. Oh, I was going to do an axe kick there, but it doesn't matter. We still beat her.
How is my fighting? Want to do it again?
Got one of Diego's costumes, okay. That's like 129 costumes left to go. Oof. Right, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I shall see you later on. Bye!